Hi, I'm Francie Dillon, and today's topic is the magic of puppetry. Because anyone knows if you want to captivate an audience and engage them and excite them and use their imagination, well, puppetry works fabulously for that. And I actually can tell you, after the many...
Hi.
Gordon.
What?
We're shooting a video on puppetry.
Yeah, I can see the camera over there. Hi.
And we're talking about how you can use puppetry to engage imaginations and captivate.
Wait. You're talking about puppetry?
Yeah.
Are you some sort of expert?
Well, yeah. I have watched puppetry, and I've watched.
You've seen a puppet show, and that makes you an expert.
Well, I think it's something that our audience needs to know about. Why? Do you have an opinion about this?
Am I a puppet?
Well, yeah.
Well, I might know a little bit about puppetry then.
Okay.
Can I talk about puppetry?
Yes, you can share a little bit of the camera time.
Who
with
am I
me.
talking to out there?
We're talking to librarians and families and
librarians. They're great. They can do really good puppetry if they practice.
I know.
Yeah. All right. So shall I talk about puppetry then?
That would be fabulous. Go right ahead.
All right. Hello, librarians. Well, my name is Gordon, and I'm going to spend the next 5 hours talking to you about how to be an expert puppeteer.
Gordon.
What?
We don't have 5 hours. We only have like 4 minutes to talk about this.
4 minutes?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to train these people how to do puppetry in 4 minutes?
You can do it.
All right, we're going to go fast. And we're just going to talk about the basics. Clear the set. Do practice with your puppet. Practice with your puppet. A puppet's a lot like a musical instrument. If you want to learn how to play the guitar, you've got to practice until you get good. The puppet is your instrument. In order to get good at it, you got to use it and practice with it. Get in front of a mirror. Try different things with it. Let your puppet tell you what it can do. Try wacky things with it. Try silly things with it. But practice.
I am a puppet. I am a puppet. I'm a puppet. Yeah.
Do focus on focus. Focus on focus? What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you. Your puppet can't choose where it's going to look. You've got to make that choice for your puppet every second you have that puppet on. Imagine if I was talking to you right now, face to face, and I was looking up here like this. I'm not focused on you. We puppets become alive when we're looking at what we're supposed to be looking at. And when we're not looking at what we're supposed to be looking at, we look like zombies. Brains. Have fun with voices. You wouldn't make the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk sound like this. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. You'd probably make the giant sound something like this. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an English muffin. Blood of an English muffin is butter. Butter. Play with voices. Try all sorts of different voices. The shower is a great place to do this. So's your car, unless you're riding with people and then they're going to think you're a real weirdo when you're playing with voices. But play with voices. See how many different voices you can come up with. And then when you're deciding on a voice for a particular puppet, look at that puppet and think, how would this puppet sound? Try some different voices for that puppet and see if they work. It's the best way to figure out voices for your puppet. Hello there! Howdy, folks. My name is Tex the dog. Yeehaw! Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Hello, my name is Francie. I am a French poodle mix. I may look like a dog, but I'm actually a wolf. Don't just talk with your puppet. Puppetry is action. Puppetry is movement. Don't just have your puppet talk, blah, 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 blah. It can be incredibly boring, like this. 20 years ago, our founding fathers liked to bore all of the children with puppets that just talked. They went blah, 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 and bored the children to death. The children were very bored back then, and I am very bored now. That was so boring. Ugh, don't just have your puppet sit there and blah, 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 blah. Move it around. Have it jump around. Have it fall down. Whoa! Have fun with your puppet. Move it around so you don't bore the children. Move your puppets around. Don't just have it talk. Don't worry about your lips moving. If you're worried about not moving your lips, your puppet can't sound its best. And if you're doing it right, the kids are focused on the puppet, not on you. So don't worry about moving your lips.
Hi, I'm a navigator, and we're about to have a puppet show. Lots of fun with all the kids.
Don't underestimate the power of a child's imagination. Children, even the younger ones, realize you are the one moving the puppet around. Even if you're hiding behind a puppet stage, they still know it's you moving it around. There's no need to try to trick them, to make them think the puppet is alive. Their willingness to engage, their willingness to play with you means that for as long as you have that piece of fluff and fabric on your hand, they're willing to believe that it's a wizard, a dragon, a wolf, any character that you want it to be. Don't underestimate a child's imagination. Francie, do we have any more time to do some more?
We're out of time, Gordon.
I have so many more do's and don'ts.
I know. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
All right, that'll be great.
All right, until then.
Until then.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Ah. Bye.
This video is part of a California initiative for public libraries to support their work in providing quality early learning services to infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and their families. For more information and additional resources, visit us at elf2.library.ca.gov and like and/or follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube.